It's 3 o'clock, Tuesday, September 17th, 2024. I'll call this meeting of the Board of Public Works to order, the City Council Chambers, Peru, Indiana. Can we have a roll call, please?
Ron Sturch.
Here.
Jim Walker.
Here.
Bruce Carson.
Here.
Next, we'll have the reading and approving of the minutes from our September 3rd meeting.
I would move we suspend the reading and approve the minutes as written.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Next item is approval of claims. First will be from September 17th for the amount of $414,653.86. Any discussion about payment of claims? If not, need a motion to approve.
I make a motion that we make payment of claims in the amount of $414,653.86.
Second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Next item is also September 17th, payment of claims in the amount of $38,736.60. Any discussion about this payment of claims?
Now we move we make payment of claims in the amount of $38,736.60.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Next item is regular payroll, September 6th, in the amount of $208,158.31. Discussion?
I make a motion to make payment of the regular payroll in the amount of $208,158.31.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Last item under approval of claims is September 11th, prorated HSA biannual deposit, the amount of $658.80. Discussion?
I make a motion that we pay the prorated HSA biannual deposit of $658.80.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Aye. Under old business, we have one item. That would be the award for the winning bid for the golf course irrigation project. We received 4 bids. There is one bit of correction. At the last meeting, we stated that one of the bids came in from Precision Golf at $999,866. That was not correct. The actual amount of that bid was $1,469,490. The actual bid form was further down in the packet. The 4 bids have been reviewed. They all meet specification and scope. So the award will be going to the Winterberry Group, the amount of $1,245,000. Any discussion about this award?
I would make a motion. I'd make a motion that we accept the bid from the Winterberry Group for $1,245,000 for the golf course irrigation project.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Aye. They will be notified today. Under new business, we have a request by Chief Dane to hire Caleb Bragg as a probationary firefighter for the Peru Fire Department. Chief?
Yes, honorable members of the Peru City Board of Works, the Peru Fire Pension Board is requesting your approval to hire Caleb Bragg. Mr. Bragg has passed all medical and psychological exams and has been approved by PERF. Mr. Bragg's first day will be September 30th, 2024. He will serve a 1-year probationary period. I ask for your approval. And here is Caleb with me today.
Mr. Mayor, I'd make a motion to approve the hiring of Caleb Bragg as probationary firefighter for the Peru Fire Department.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Congratulations, Caleb.
Yeah, good
Welcome.
job, Caleb.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Next item under new business is the agreement between the City of Peru and American Structure Point Incorporated for the Peru Rail Separation and Crossing Closure Feasibility Study. This is just a opportunity for the three of us on the Board of Works to sign this agreement. The American Structure Point was chosen for this rail separation, crossing closure, and feasibility study. And we are at a point where we need to sign the contract or the agreement. So we will sign that today after the meeting concludes, or do we need to do it right now in front of the?
You get, as long as you vote on it, approve it, you
Okay.
can sign it after. Pass it around now, it doesn't, whatever works.
The board members have had a chance to review it. They've all received copies and find it acceptable. Any discussion about that?
I did have one question on it. It said we will appoint one person, a decision maker that they can go to. I didn't know who that was going to be.
I believe that would be on our behalf with Tim Carson.
Okay. Good.
That this material has been funneling through him.
Okay.
So I would make a motion that we go ahead and sign this agreement today.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. So we'll get that signed before we leave the chambers. Seeing nothing more under new business, do we have any communications from the Board of Works members?
Nope.
Anything from department heads?
Mayor, I'd like to address an issue, if I might.
Yes, can you come up, Pete?
Peter Sayadachny. I was a little surprised that a carcass was not picked up neither by the Peru Animal Control or Miami County Highway Department. So here's what happened. So there was a carcass, it was a fawn, a young deer. Okay, must have been struck by a vehicle 2 nights ago. And it was pushed over to the side of the yard at 2642 Blair Pike. So when I called Greg, he said, that's out of my jurisdiction. So it's like a mile or so, I don't know, mile and a half. He said, my jurisdiction stops at Duke Street. Okay, he said, I'll give you the number to Miami County Street Department. So I called the Miami County Street Department and said, we have nothing to do with that. So her advice was, drag it out to the gully and let Mother Nature take over. So, and again, at this point, I don't know if there is an animal control for Miami County and why the restriction for just maybe a little extra mile that, you know, is not able to pick up this poor carcass. I just don't understand that. So it's still in the gully, as far as I know. And it could happen again for that little area on Blair Pike. So you know.
Is that a county road in that
They pay their
location?
taxes there.
It is a county road.
Okay, but the county department said, no, we're not going to do it.
Okay,
So,
understand that.
so I was surprised that was the response she gave me. So is there anything, you know, that can be done about that? I mean, it could happen again. There's deer crossing over that.
Yeah,
Pike
yeah.
All the time.
Have you spoken with the county, Pete?
What's that?
Have you spoken with the county officials about this? I mean,
Well,
you
I have
said
the-
you made
I
a
have
phone
the-
call, but
I have the meeting tonight. I'll be there at the meeting tonight. And I looked, I Googled Miami County Animal Control. Nothing came up. just Peru Animal Control?
They do have animal control for the county,
They do?
Yes.
Okay, so, maybe they'll be able to help me then.
yes.
With
Mm.
that.
Now, who's responsible for picking up the carcass in that location? I honestly can't answer that without doing some more investigation, but I'd be happy to check into that and bring it back at the next Board of Works meeting
Yeah,
with an
and
answer.
Like I said, I have the liaison meeting tonight. I'll
Okay.
ask him. Okay?
All right,
All right,
thank
well,
you.
thanks, guys. for
Thank you.
listening.
Thank you, Pete.
Sure.
I'll just interject, I was at a meeting yesterday, and
Yes.
and the animal control person, her name's Susan, I forget her last name, and, but I would contact the commissioners because supposedly they were having some issues getting some things done, from that office, so,
Okay,
From Miami County?
yes.
Okay, thanks, Tim. I think.
thank you. Any more communication from the audience? Seeing nothing further and no communications, I need a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
This
Second.
meeting's adjourned.